Hi, everybody. Welcome. My name is Terry, and this is Meditation Tribe. And the channel is called Holding Your Space. So that's what we'll do. We'll hold space for everybody while we get started. And hopefully, everything is working today. Hopefully, I'm working today, and you too. So interesting stories, right? Oh, thank you, Richie. I'm glad the sound's working. So, oh, Julie, good morning. Julie learning to listen. It's so good to see you, my friend. So, Julie is an OG, and like a lot of you guys, she started her own channel. There are so many people here that either started a channel or are thinking about it or are doing something else to support people, just shining your light. So, Donnell, good morning. Newbie. Welcome. So, and thank you for your email. I really appreciate that. Yeah, good to see you. Hey, Richie. Richie has an amazing channel. I see Annie Bear is here. Annie Bear is on it, and Annie Bear is helping out with Meditation Tribe now. I'm writing some information. I'm trying to build up the website for the, actually, Sally's trying to push me to build up the website for our membership. So it's really important that we have something like that, I think. So I'm excited to do it. And I'm excited to have Sally's help because I am not good with the tech. Let me tell you, the program. So I was having a conversation this morning with myself about AI and programming, and it brought me to that thing about Deepak talks about it. A lot of teachers do about the program of the soul and the program of the universe, and it was interesting. I was discussing. I was thinking about like the program of the soul and the field of Akash, and how the field of Akash is kind of like the iCloud. Does anybody else get that? So everything is stored there, and we can go to it at any time that we need to. But a lot of us here are remembering what happened in the future and the past. So just an interesting story. Anyway, I thought. So welcome. Lots of stuff going on. Jacqueline, good morning. Ralph, good morning, sir. How are you this morning? I hope you and yours are doing well. Oh, I'm so glad, Kelly. Kelly had an infusion. I think I called it a chemo, and it's not. It was an infusion. So I'm sorry I did that on Friday. But Kelly, good morning, beautiful. Kelly has a channel, Kelly's Journey, and it's all about the power of prayer and her health, what she's going through and what other people go through, and how prayer and light really change it. And Kelly works a lot with the elementals, and I feel like you do because you're always gardening, Kelly. Anyway, good morning, everyone. I'm so grateful for today. I'm getting my immune infusion. I'm getting good cells from lots of people to make me strong. Amazing, my friend. So Annie Bear, good to see you, ma'am. I just made some shorts to put out today from yesterday's meditation, and that was really fun. Yeah. Stacy Marie, good morning, mademoiselle. How are you doing? Lots of action there, right? You must have been dancing this morning with your emojis, girl. They look good. Oh, CJ, I got you on the prayer list, honey. If anybody needs to be on the prayer list, just let us know, or the healing list, same thing. So, yeah, and it's your energy that's healing you when we go into that energy. We're just conduits. We all are, aren't we? Conduits of the program of the soul. So, interesting thoughts today. So let me know what you guys think about that, and how you reprogram when we connect with our souls. And it was 444 that we'd been on when I talked about that, reprogramming the soul, but not the soul, but your awakening. I feel like we're all reprogramming our awakening here. So, Truth Wave Energy, Victor, good morning, sir. How are you doing? Another beautiful channel and a meditation channel. So, we need more and more and more. Yeah, everybody get in it. It feels like there's going to be a lot of people that are going to need it. So, or they're going to decide that they want it. Not that they need it, they want it. So, Paul Free, good morning, sir. Oh, are you there yet? Terry, we have in Pennsylvania today up in the 80s. Love it. Going to get milk bottles from the farm. Oh, I got to go and pick it up. Okay, Paul, you have a great day. And I think you're going to, is it Nashville? Which place has, no, it's Memphis, isn't it? Where Elvis is home. I can't remember that. It's Nashville or Memphis. I think it's Memphis. I always get those two cities confused. I know that if you lived in those areas, you wouldn't, but I do. And I've been to both of them. Barbara Berkman, good morning. We've got you on the list, Barb. Barbara B, gotcha. So, yeah, lots of love to you today, Barbara. Let's see what else is going on here today. If anybody's got anything cooking. It's still dark and 53 degrees for Annie. Annie is going to run the show tomorrow morning from her channel too, and it'll be live streamed also on this channel. But so it'll be really nice. Anyway, I still have to send you that email, Annie. Sorry, and and it's just going to free up some space so that we'll have some things that I'm working on come to fruition. So, yeah. Anyway, awesomeness. Good morning, darling. How are you? Oh, there's my GFF. Hi, Amy. How are you doing, honey? Lots of love to you and your mom today. So we definitely have your mom in the group here today. Let's see. And yesterday, my sister-in-law was here, Josephine Gordon from across the pond. And it was so funny because right after I said hi to her, you guys know who he is. What's his name? Golly, why is it failing me now? I'll think of it in a couple of minutes. We've got a lot of friends from across the pond that come to the channel. So, Carolina, good morning, beautiful. I think we've got a few of you had sent me emails with dreams. We've got the dream team tonight. So that'll be fun. And that's on at 6 Central. And just let me know if you've got a long dream or something that's too long to key in, and I can read it from the email. I used to try to key it in and then read it from the chat, which did not work. It was, but you figure it out, right? Kind of like the program, you figure it out. Marat, how are you? Good to see you, ma'am. Again, way across the pond. I think Sweden, right? Sweden? I think Sweden. Yeah. Annie Bear had bizarre dreams. Anyone else? I don't remember everything, but you've been having some really great dreams, Annie Bear. One I turned into a blob in, which was very interesting because I had a blob entity last week that was laying on this big, huge, it's bigger than a king size bed. And I was in a ship and there were all these beings around us. And then but the blob was actually a baby dragon and just growing their wings and their little arms and legs. And it was so cute. And it was purple. And anyway, some blobs are really cute and some are just very interesting. And dun, 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 another member of the tribe that has started their own channel, Time to Transcend. So Tom and I have done some stuff together in Sedona that has been a lot of fun. I help out a little bit at the retreats there. So with Jeffrey and Kevin and Debbie Freebird. So so Tom started his own channel. He's going to be on the channel today. I believe at 4 o'clock Central, right, Tom? I'll figure it out before it starts, but yeah, so it'll be fun to have Tom on. Tom does some work with the elementals, and he also is a Reiki teacher now, I think. Are you teaching Reiki or are you I know you're a Reiki I want to say a Reiki tech, but it's a Reiki healer. So anyway, and I am standing in the space of our friend here today. Sorry about that. I always get in trouble for that. Alice, good morning, my friend. Good to see you. And Alice goes to Sedona too. Alice and her husband, Ron. Is it Ron? No, it's not Ron. I think it's Kevin. Anyway, so yeah, and they're adorable. They're just as cute as you'd think they are. So, oh, you did get chemo on Friday, and today is the infusion. Okay. Okay. Well, that makes more sense then. I was like, how did you get that wrong, Terry? That's a pretty important difference. So now I can pat myself on the shoulder and say, you did do it. Oh, this is interesting. It feels really special today, CJ. Truth and Reconciliation Day here in Canada. Wow. Is that what you used to call Thanksgiving? Because I know that we have changed the name of Thanksgiving. Well, we did for a while. We'll see what we did this year and what they call it. But yeah, we did it in KC a long time ago, changed the name of it. So yeah. Anyway, good morning, everybody coming in. Jen B. Oh, Jen, thank you for your emails. Hello, beautiful spirits. May you know how truly appreciated and loved you truly are. Listen to the whispers when the world is loud and know you are impacting us all. Wow, Jen. That is just lovely. Just beautiful. Love that. Yeah, we are appreciated. We're honored, aren't we? Yeah, honored to be here, but honored by our spirit guides always. I always get that our angels are sending us in a lot of honor. Like they're just excited with what we're doing and how it's working out. So I am I'm dangerous today. I have 2 drinks on either side of me. I need to move these. I've got my fizzy water and my regular water. So trying to hydrate. I don't usually do fizzy water, but it sounded good this morning with a little ice. So a little treat. I love that, Jen B. Thank you so much. Hey, Rush. How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Hope everything is good. Yeah. Right, CJ, time to reflect how we treated the natives, especially the children in residential schools. Yeah, 100%. Oh, you know, the United States, we've talked about this before. The United States has still not made restitution on that for or for slavery. So it's Germany a long time ago, like after the Holocaust, went in and made restitution. They sent money to people that had lost money through that. You know, people that had been in the Holocaust and their families. And now you can go in and get a German citizenship if you want, or passport. So, anyway, I've thought about it. My grandmother was in the Holocaust, and my mom lived through it too. So, oh, this is so beautiful. Victor, Terry woke with an enormous sense of peace today, like it switched to an underlying peace instead of fear. Right? I feel like we've kind of been waiting for something to pop, Victor. And now all of a sudden it's like nothing really had to pop. It was us that had to pop, right? Like we had to kind of awaken. But yeah, I feel the same way. It's eerie, isn't it? The peace a little bit. It's like, wow, okay, interesting. interesting and makes me really curious about it too. So, Paul, okay, all have agreed. Day talk, we'll talk soon. Day talk soon. Yeah, I hope to make it to the dream show tonight. I hope you do too, Paul. You always have great dreams. So, yeah. Yeah, dreams, visions, and appearances on the dream show. Yeah, we're gonna have fun with that. We always do. Hi Denise. How are you doing, my friend? Good morning, beautiful tribe. I'm just making zucchini bread this morning for a beautiful elderly couple. It's 60 degrees and a 50% chance of rain. Salt under the stars this morning. Wow, nice. That's a great idea. I need to do that. Yeah, I spent a lot of time outside yesterday, and that I think that really helped me with the energy too. I felt like I was living in a resort. I kind of rearranged my back porch, and I have a lot of mums out there right now, and I got a new table and chairs. Well, new to me. There was they belonged to a gentleman, and he was kind enough to even deliver them to me, and it helped me unload them. He was just a kind man. Anyway, so I was sitting out there on my nice new chairs and enjoying life and nature. Um, yeah, beautiful Denise. Hope it's a lighter week for you. Yeah, yeah. Last week was kind of a rough week for a lot of us here. Um, speaking of light, smoking of light. I don't know what that meant. Lizana, good morning. I think you're back on your island, and I hope you're doing well. I have you on you're actually number one on the list today. So lots of love to you and lots of healing. Oh, there she is, the Sunshine Lady. And Diana's going to be on next week on the channel. Good morning, Terry and Tribal Dancers. Yeah. And another beautiful channel. Oh my God. Diana. Diana used to be on everybody else's channel. And now she has her own. So, but Diana's an amazing astrologer and reader of the Akash and many other things. Intuitive. Dreams. Bam. You name it. Elementals, star beings. She can do it all. Yeah, of course, Stacy. You're back. Oh, I'm sorry. I think you had that last week or the week before too. Somebody did. With an S. Anyway, we've got you for your back. Yeah, it's interesting. I feel like our skeletal systems are changing. And we've talked about this before, like instead of calcium, the crystalline is coming in and it's changing the way we kind of feel and acclimating to that energy in our physical forms. Kind of different, isn't it? What it does to our brains and what it does to everything else. And there she is, Sally. Good morning, Sunshine Sally. How are you doing? Good to see you, my friend. And thank you for being here. Sally's helping me with the channel, so it'll be nice. Making coffee. Yeah, I had 2 cups of coffee this morning and cut myself off. So, Kim Princess, good morning. Oh, I love that name, Kim Princess. Let's see. So we've got a big week coming up here. I don't know about anybody else. Kim and Two of You is coming on too. She's going to be on, I think, on Thursday at 6:00 Central. So that's going to be good. I'm looking forward to that. Good morning, White Dragon. Paul, how are you, sir? And Paul, there were a lot of galactic hits last night and today for me. Like a lot of stuff. It's interesting. I always thought that I didn't work on the ships, but I see it more and more now. So lots of things coming in. Lots of things coming in. Liz and I, with all dimensions of the tribe channels, is it possible to post on your community page or somewhere virtual appointment with doc at Cleveland Clinic. She wants me back in Ohio, but can't go, but I'm sick. Oh, I'm so sorry you can't go. Um, so you need a virtual appointment with your doctor. I don't want to post that on your on the website or on the thing. Email me, Liz. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I don't know what that would look like. I guess I don't understand. So my brain is still waking up though. So this happens sometimes. Yeah. Oh, Kim, my dreams last night, I believe, was visitations that you've been having a lot. Yeah. Well, talk there. Yeah, you're right in the right group, Kim. There's a lot of us here that have been having those. Lots of visitations coming in. Lots of us visiting other people too, which has been interesting. Deanne, how are you? Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We have an election here today in KC. Frank White. I don't know if anybody remembers Frank White. He was a Royals player, Kansas City Royals. And he's now like a county commissioner or something for the collecting the taxes, the property taxes. And he raised everybody's property taxes. He hired an outside force, not an outside force. That sounds weird, but he hired somebody to come in and look at all the tax records. And they decided that we needed to be raised a lot. But his house wasn't. Anyway, it's a long story, but there were a lot of people that were affected by it, elderly people. And so it's another case of the community coming together and saying, nope, not this time, not on our watch. And I feel like we're getting more and more of that. I was listening to Kim and Intuitive. She put out a show last night, and I woke up at 4:30 again. so I was listening to her talk about that too, that she feels like right and left, everybody's rising up and saying, yep, I don't think so. Coming out against different changes in government. And we don't talk about politics here, but very much. But just that everybody's coming together. And it's like we're coming together with our hearts and saying, no. we're not rising up in fear, and we're not fighting, but we're coming together and voting and getting things taken care of. Good morning, beautiful Leslie. How are you? Hello, dear tribe. I love that, Leslie. Donnell, please put Stephen Lennox on the healing list. He had 3 surgeries in 1 week. Oh my goodness, great. Stephen Lennox. Got it. So, and we are just sending energy to Stephen. I'm guessing that you have his permission, right, Donnell? So, yeah. Stacy, I met a woman in the chat on your show with Dr. Gail. She said she's building an animal sanctuary in Mount Shasta. I asked her if she needed a live-in intern. She said, yes, I do. So grateful. Oh my gosh. I just got an email about that last night too, Stacy. Yeah. I'm in that thread. She's got a really cute t-shirt, by the way. If anyone wants a cute t-shirt from an animal sanctuary. Yeah, she's getting it together. So it's going to be fun. And I still have not been to Mount Shasta. I don't know how many of you guys have been. I never even went to Sedona until last year was my first time. And now I've been twice. But I dearly love that. The desert gets me really, I can really feel the energy in the desert and the mountains. They're kind of hard for me to stay on the ground. Lauren, I'm so happy this morning. The pair of owls returned this morning. I got to drink my coffee and listen to them hooting to one another. Oh, that's so beautiful, Lauren. I love that. The owls. Lots of winged ones coming in for everybody too, Really is interesting. Oh, Iceland. Hmm. Interesting. Bright shiny Ray, good morning. How you doing? We're just sitting here. I'm drinking lots of liquids. I've got my fizzy water and my plain water. So trying to get that down. um, oh, let's see. I missed something here. Oh, okay. It was Julie saying this. Yeah. Love that Al comforting moment. Yeah, the winged ones have been talking a lot. Have you guys noticed? I really feel like the elementals are really coming out now too. Like as we awaken, they're letting us see more of them. I had a big conversation with a squirrel last week, and it was really fun. And now I hear them all the time outside my window talking. So it's pretty hilarious. And I talk back in squirrel, which I won't bore you with that, but it's pretty fun to do. Pamela Anderson, good morning. Listening and driving. All right. Well, have a great day, Pamela. I'm guessing you're probably on your way to make people beautiful. So, yeah. Um, oh, okay. Thanksgiving is always Thanksgiving in Canada. Oh, it's not. You're right. It wasn't Thanksgiving that we changed. It was Columbus Day that we changed. We took out the Columbus Day and now we make it, I think we call it Indigenous Peoples Day. I'm pretty sure. But I could be wrong about that. And I think they're trying to do it nationally too. But it's been like that in KC for about 15 years. So 4 p.m. Central. That's right. Yeah, I never know quite what's going on in the mornings, Tom. I just kind of get on here and wake up with everybody. Tina Mack, good morning. Nope, Annie's going to be on tomorrow. She's going to run the whole thing tomorrow. So, yeah, I've got I'm doing, well, I've told you guys about this. It's a lot of personal information, but it's a kind of something that all of us have to work on, all of us women anyway. But I have my pelvic floor physical therapy, and it's really interesting because a lot of it is all about changing your mind frame about things and making new neural pathways. You know, it's not just physical. So I really like this young woman, Larissa, that I'm going to there. She's pretty amazing. Yep, she will be here though tomorrow. Tomorrow, I won't sing anymore either. I promise. If I could put my neck in the circle, please. Oh, Julie, you got it, kiddo. Yeah, so I have been feeling different parts of my body too, my bones that feel a lot different. Um, Allison Jim, okay, yeah, um, going to Sedona next time. Yeah, yeah, Sedona's amazing, isn't it, Alice? Alice is as bright and shiny in person as she is. Her energy is in here. So, and a lot of you have probably seen her on things with Kim Copeland too. I hope Kim Copeland's doing well. Do we need to put her in here? I've got some other people in here. Interesting. Paul says the tribe is moving at light speed now. Hold on to your butts. You know what? That's so funny you said that, Paul, because this morning they were like, yeah, tell everybody to buckle up when you go into meditation. So it needs to be part of our buckling up when we go into meditation, which is pretty funny. But I was like, well, okay. That seems kind of cool. Reconciliation Day, a day to reconcile something. What would you like to reconcile? Oh, Richie, that's deep. Yeah, there's lots of things to reconcile. I mean, the year of the snake, and so many of us are letting go of things in our solar plexus, right? That we've hung on to, or the field of Akash that we've hung on to. Like we kind of own, might own grief. You might own abuse, even, or like just somebody not holding open the door for you or honking their horn at you, right? So we really hold on to it and changing our story, just like my pelvic floor physical therapist, right? Changing your story. Like, and by doing so, like by looking at, oh, I have to turn on the light. I have to listen to a song. I have to open the door. I have to do this. I have to do that. And it does change everything. Um, Richie has an amazing channel. I think you guys all know about it, but Richie gets deep really, really quick. Like he goes from 0 to a trillion pretty fast. So love that. Love that. Yeah, I was at I did workshop at Yoga Patch this weekend, and it was pretty cool. And we were all talking afterwards, a bunch of us, and it was interesting because we went into something deep really, really fast, and all of us got real teary eyed. And I'm like, well, that's a party. Once you go that deep and get like that, it really happens fast. Yeah, lots of love and light to Julie. Yeah, prayers and light to all who need it, 100%. I'm gonna write that down. That's beautiful, Amy. Thank you. Yeah, we all need a little something, don't we? Pamela, my Arcturus family showed me they loved me with cartoonish swelling eyes, like like Ooga Nooga. I know I slaughtered that, but wow, your Arcturian family. That's amazing. Is it Arcturus or Arcturian? I never say the right thing. Like vocabulary and speech is not my favorite conversation usually. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Sal. 100% Puerto Rico needs reconciliation, recognition. Yeah. Yeah. Um, I'm just going to put down reconciliation too for all who need it. Universal. You know, I don't know if they need it on other planets as much as we do with the 3D. I'm sure there's other planets that have the 3D as well, where we judge things and judge people and do crazy stuff like we do. And there she is. Hi, hi, Rachel. How are you? Good morning. 100% reconciliation and restitution. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys have ever listened very much to Marianne Williamson. She ran for president a couple of times, but she's been around the block in the spiritual community for a long time. She works a lot with the Course in Miracles, and she's also works with. She started out really ministering during the AIDS crisis in California, and really that's where she started everything, and then got into Course in Miracles and whatnot, or maybe at the same time. But she's pretty impressive, and she's a force. I mean, she's a bam. You know, she'll knock you out. Her energy, but she talks a lot about this, about restitution, how Germany has made restitution. They have. It's written in every textbook about the Holocaust, and then it's also written. There's museums on it, and then there's also, they've done things about it. So the huge museum that they have on it, so which is a sacred space, and we haven't done that yet. So really, something that needs to be done. Yeah, something that needs to be done. Interesting. Jim B says, I keep see people dropping to their knees and bowing their heads, a submissive feeling, almost a humble feeling. Jen, I love that. I feel the same, like we're just letting it go and being of service. Like being of service is one of the best things that we can do for our vibration, right? It's actually really good for us to be of service to others. But when I talk to the healers, my dreams and visions, meditations, and the angels, they all bow to us, right? And then sometimes, like we do a lot of sending love and light into the back of people's heart space during meditations. And when we turn around and give that love to the back of the heart space of our angels or ascended masters or the quantum field, it magnifies. It's like, bam, amazing. Hey, neighbor. Right, Jen? Jen lives right down the street from me. That's so funny. I love that. I love that. It's a cute street, too. We've got the cutest street. And you've got one of the cutest houses on it. Awesomeness. Exhausted from fear. I'm done now. Putting my Joan of Arc cape on. Well, yeah, I think people are just over it, aren't they? And I think that really happened in Russia, right? There was so much information all the time, and propaganda. That's not right. Propaganda. I'm not even going to try it this morning, but there was so much information coming in that wasn't correct, and that's kind of where we've gotten to. Like, media just tries to scare us all the time. So you can't live in that state of fear. It only creates more fear. And there's only so much of it that our solar plexus can take. I mean, you'll get an ulcer, right? Literally. You'll get physical and mental. And it puts your body in a state of freeze. You've got your fight, flight, or freeze. And when you go into freeze, you're like in that constant circle of inertia. And you can't stay there. It's like the universe. That's one of the laws, right? Energy is always in motion. So you can't just stay in that inertia. It's got to move, got to go. Hello, Patricia. Trash day all done. Little late to the peace party here. Yeah. Well, we've got trash day in a couple of days, so we got a lot of trash. We're cleaning stuff out. I had a rough night's sleep, Rachel says. I went to the zoo yesterday and walked 3 miles. I'm a little sore. It was a great time at the zoo. The otters were playful. Oh, how cute. I love otters. Every once in a while I see an otter. We've got a lot of streams that go through town. And every once in a while you'll be going by and you'll see an otter or a beaver. It is front and center, Gen B. Puerto Rico, we got it. Yeah. Prayerful and peaceful, right? Let's see. Lauren says, Truth wave energy. I had the same experience this morning. It seems that love has already won. It just doesn't look like it yet. The fear bubble got a big hole punched in it today. Oh, I love that. The fear bubble. Yeah. Yeah. I do feel like for a while now we've had the, like they say that there's a certain percentage of light workers that we have to have on the planet that are really shining. And, you look at the heart coherence group and heart math and all of them. And Sally works with them too. A lot of you guys do here, but it makes a huge difference. The vibration of the earth. Yeah, but I think that we are already there. We just need that trickle down from the billionaires and the people behind the billionaires. So, hey, Marby, good morning, sunshine. Diana is on the move. What? Where's she going? I have to find her. Oh, Diana's bees, right? Yeah, Diana's I can't say on fire anymore. I've been told. So, Ascending Universal Butterfly, hello. We are well. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. We had so many butterflies going on. I was on with Jean, Sun Psychic Jean, yesterday. And a lot of that, it was pretty powerful, those readings. The chat, the people in the chat were amazing. And the readings were like, I can't say on fire, they were lit. So, anyway, whatever you want to call it. But it was pretty amazing. Lots of butterflies coming in yesterday. Beautiful butterflies. Okay. You stopped that sunshine. Okay. Stop the sunshine part. Oh, it's just funny when you know that one of your friends is, you can do something. You're like, oh, yeah. I hope we're going to do a show soon. Sally is kind of saving up. I think she's got a lot of stuff she's working on, but I think she's kind of saving up. Rachel, you're going to start a coffee IV. Yeah, I already have my 2 big cups, so I can't have any more. It's been enough already. Diana is stepping into the 2 World Cup this morning. Right about the crystalline energy. Yeah, the crystalline energy is really changing our bodies, and I feel like we might feel a little sore, and just give ourselves a moment on that. I mean, see your doctor too, but give yourself a moment on it. Like a few times this week, I've been sore, and I'm not usually sore. My bones, right? And even my ankle. I used to have horrible problems with my ankle. In fact, I named it my ankle. And so I really owned it. And now that I've worked so much with the crystalline energy, it's been great. But I have noticed that my spine and whatnot, it feels like things are kind of restructuring. Pretty interesting when your physical body conforms to your mind, as it should. Oh, Stacy, so glad to hear you made a connection to someone building animal sanctuary at Mount Shasta and needing your assistance. Congratulations. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I love you doing that too. Okay, so today, okay, interesting. Terry, there's a lot of stuff surrounding the 3I or 3L, I can never remember, Atlas. Can't say much now. It feels like the earth is loaded now. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, we should talk about that. No, Terry, with so many members now having channels, can you post the list on your community page or somewhere? Oh, now that's an excellent idea. We've talked about that. We've talked about doing podcasts too and having people on them. We just haven't gotten around to doing it. That's one of the things that I want to do. I felt like I've got a lot of ideas, but I'm not really following through because I get kind of zoned out. So quite honestly. So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to take some more time with that. But yeah, I do want to do that. That's an excellent idea. There was a woman, Rachel, you might remember, or Annie, you might remember, that did that maybe 4 years ago or 5 years ago on YouTube. And she started a channel that was all about supporting the other channels. But I think she was too early doing it. She wasn't able to keep the momentum on it. She had to, scale back. But she was really good at it. Really, really good. So that people can know. But yeah, hey, everybody that has a channel, email me so I can put it out there. Yeah. Hello to all the lovely souls and moderators. Well, Ascending Universal Butterfly, you'll be a moderator soon. When I get my wrench out, my toolkit, I put them all out there. We don't talk about Bruno. Okay. Leslie, I missed your comment earlier because I was looking for my healer quartz bead bracelet. Allison with the Stone Spirit newsletter now on Substack says that a good stone to work with this month. Interesting. So I've got interesting that you say that. So Dr. Gale was talking about this stone, which I think is called gorsite, something like that. It's purple, and she said it's for fear. That's what her guides told her. That's actually, I think, what the Galactics have told her, the healers on the ships, that we need that stone to work with because we're letting go of the fear, which we're kind of talking about today. J Cat Lady, good morning. Let's see. Jen B, I feel like the world has been plugged in like the energy globe at Spencer's Gifts. Vibrations ramped up and illuminated to those who have been asleep. Yeah. Yeah, it's popping. Everybody's popping on now. Like for a long time, Jim, we've seen the eyes opening. And especially in inner earth, lots of eyes opening. Like, not that they were ever asleep, but we were asleep to them. And they're watching us. I think that's the other thing. What? You got your emissions and registrations done yesterday. Woot woot. Oh, on your vehicles? Yeah. Do you still have all your vehicles, Sally? Yeah, let us know. Sally can do a convoy. Isabel, yeah, it is so beautiful, isn't it? People are shining their light more and more. It's beautiful to see. It is so beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to scroll on down here. Oh, I thought you said a whole crack of coffee, a whole crock of coffee next to me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We have to. Oh, Donnell, you talked to Stephen yesterday. Wow. I don't know which Stephen it is, but there's a lot of power going on here. Oh, Kim, you gifts the garden fairies lemongrass. Lemongrass is one of my favorite things. I love lemongrass. Yeah. Yeah, I don't watch the news either. Yeah. What? Yeah, maroon him on the farthest planet. He's an agent of change, isn't he? Yeah. All right. Getting the core together. Yeah. Okay. We are going to go into meditation now. Leona, I'm wondering if I'm connected with Lemuria. I'm just going to go yes. Number one, there are many Lemurians on the planet right now. And there's a lot of Lemurians in inner Earth. So they're still here. They're just in a different dimension, you might say, or a different density. But yeah, there's inner Earth has all sorts of beings and all sorts of cities and galaxies almost inside it. It's another. I'm not going to say it's another universe, but it feels like it in a way because it's on a different density. But really interesting. Yeah. Oh, let's not talk about chocolate yet. It's a little too early. Sally, I would love some chocolate though. That sounds really good. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we'll go into meditation and like the guides say, and Paul says, White Dragon, that we definitely need to buckle up. So just kind of, and Tyler agrees. So just buckling up today. Watch your body, what it feels like right now. Inhaling through your nostrils. Exhaling through your mouth. Feel your jaw soften. Your shoulders slide down your back. Take a few more deep breaths. watching your body as you do, feeling it, feeling the bones in your body, even your skin. All systems go, they're saying. So, particularly watching our solar plexus today, what it feels like, our gut, how we connect with all the little pieces in our body, our other brain, our mitochondria. Charge it, supercharge it today with light. If your body needs any light in any space, anything that feels funny, your bones, your back, your head, infusing with light. Just like Kelly's beautiful infusion that she's going to get. Noticing the space between the cells being infused. Let's go ahead and go into our auric field as well and infuse that. Our energy body. Noticing from the base of your spine, your root chakra, infusion of light, where we connect to the earth, our fight or flight response. Fear looks different now. We're curious about it. It doesn't affect our adrenal glands like it used to. We watch, we witness. Moving into your sacrum, your hara, infusing that with divine light. Noticing the beautiful orange as it rotates. How we sense things, our sensuality. How many of us are remembering our field of Akash, our program, our iCloud of our program. So going into that, seeing it. Now moving to your solar plexus, your gut, your microbiome, your geome. Understanding your past, your ancestors, and your future selves, your descendants. Many different timelines, interconnected. See new special threads, gossamer threads, as we reprogram here. How we know things, how we sense things, again, very in tune with our hara. Golden sunlight spreading throughout the universe and acclimating to it, acclimating to the golden light, moving into your heart space, a beautiful green, peace, equanimity, joy, love, love in action, acclimating to that green light. 33 trillion angels come in with the green light, bowing to us as we bow to them, sending them love through the back of their heart, with your right hand. Just imagine pressing lightly. You can call them the quantum field, different archetypes or angels, ascended masters, reaching out and sending them love. And feel how that magnifies and comes back into your heart. Breathe it in. See that love changing the world, interconnecting with gossamer threads, weaving a new program. Everybody's going to perceive this differently. So you might see yourself programming your new world, or weaving it, or drawing it. Many artists here. Now going into your throat, your beautiful throat, how you speak your truth, clarity, the back of your throat chakra, how you receive truth, what we tell ourselves, our stories, Noticing the gossamer threads here, many, many spiders going on right now working on us. The spider people, the grandmothers, interweaving new stories, attaching and detaching from some of the old stories, keeping the ones that you want, building a new world, how we speak to ourselves, loving ourselves, moving to your third eye, indigo, how we see things, how we intuit things, very much a part of our hara, our sensuality, our subtle senses, remembering and knowing who we are. And here allow that blue light to acclimate to every cell in your body, particularly our blue light beings as they come in. Acknowledging transformation, witnessing. Now your crown chakra, beautiful purple light, comes into the crown of your head. Transformation, spirituality, immortality. We're going to take that up to the 11th dimension of golden light, noticing the rarity of the air up here as we do so, that comes in for us. That golden light, Christ Buddha consciousness, shining like diamonds, diamond light, all around us. And today, with our light bodies, our golden light bodies, walking, witnessing what's happening, sensing, bringing in the grandmothers and the grandfathers and the grand people. The ancient ones open their eyes to us and we see them. The fae, the dragons, the star people, all the light bodies around us, opening up, bowing to you for being here today. As they do so, notice who comes to you, who touches your forehead and bows their forehead to your forehead. A loved one. Acclimate with that golden light as it comes in. Breathe it in. As you exhale, feel it. Witness it. Sending special love to Shanita today, to Liz Na, for Barbara Berkman, for R. Kelly B., for Shannon and Debbie, for Amy and Mom, for Edith, for CJ, for Stacy Marie, for her back, for Stephen Lennox, for Julie, her neck. Prayers and light to all who need it. For Puerto Rico, restitution and reconciliation for anyone that needs it. And there's a lot of entities here saying respect, respect, respect. So they're loving what you're doing, but they're also respecting the restitution and the reconciliation all across the universe. Times are changing, and we're changing it, and we're changing with it too. So hugs to anybody here that we haven't mentioned and anybody that comes in later. And this healing as it comes in, recognizing the change in the light inside you, and the change in the light in the eyes of the others, and the gossamer wings. Coming back to your physical form, back from the 11th dimension, noticing your crown chakra, your throat, your third eye, your heart, your solar plexus, your hara, and now connecting to your earth chakra. Noticing no fear today, curiosity about the way things are going on, and love for all. Now coming back into your body completely. You might put your palms together and put your hands to your heart and breathe in love for yourself, joy, laughter, bliss, Ananda, Sat Chit Ananda. Breathe in and out. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Judith, you made it. Perfect timing. And for all the plants and animals on the entire planet, and inside the entire planet, the waters, the earth. Yeah. Wrapping up, anybody else seeing a lot of spiders lately? And the more that we are working with the spider people and the grandmothers, the more I see them and the more webs I see everywhere. Gossamer threads. I see it's like moving through, we'll do this later on this week, but I see it's moving through the universe with that gossamer thread and just shooting it out. So, yeah. Sharon Donnelly, love, light, and laughter. Oh, yeah. So tomorrow, it's going to be at 9:00. I think 9 or 9:11. I can't remember. But Annie Barrel put something out there. So Annie's going to run the show tomorrow. Oh, Patricia, fairies appeared for you and want me to go out to the garden. I've been busy the last couple of days. They love climbing peppermint plant that is there in the garden now. Thank you, fairies. Love you all. That's so beautiful. Patricia, I love your garden too. Yeah. All right. Well, everybody have a great day. Please come back at 4 and listen to Tom. I'm going to interview him and maybe talk him into doing a few readings. I haven't sprung that on him yet, so I'll see if he wants to. It'd be fun. Ascending Universal Butterfly. I'm so glad you're here. Leah misses her flowers. Leah, I haven't done anything with my garden hardly, but I went out and got my mom's, and it's been a source of joy. So yeah. Love, light, and blessings. Big belly laughs. I love that, Patricia. Okay. I'm going to talk to y'all later. And tonight, if anybody has a dream or anything, come back and do it. What? Sally has a scorpion. Scorpions are pretty powerful. Dang, that's what that is. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I like that. You had a wave of tingles when you said times are changing. Yeah. Oh, the golden healer quartz. The golden ray connected us to the brotherhood and sisterhood. Leslie, I do love that. That's amazing. All right. Well, big things happening now. Really, 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 really big things. And it glows, Patricia. I bet it does. Yeah. All right. Everybody have a great day. Lots of love. And I will see you soon, Sally.